In the past 24 hours, U.S. ships shot down 12 one-way attack drones, 3 anti-ship ballistic missiles, and 2 land attack cruise missiles that were fired by the Houthis. In other words, it's Tuesday in the Red Sea. So with us now is Behnam Taleblu from the Foundation for Defense of Democracies. Thank you very much for joining us. Which makes you wonder, are these Western forces in the Gulf, in the Red Sea, there in order to play tag or to tackle the problem?
Well, it's a pleasure to be with you, and that is indeed no Freudian slip there, because there's several international maritime coalitions in and around all of these bodies of water that feature Iran or Iranian proxies. The Persian Gulf, the Strait of Hormuz, the Gulf of Oman, the Indian Ocean, the Red Sea, the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. These are all maritime corridors where the Iranians, through themselves or their proxies, have been able to generate instability. And largely, but not exclusively, if you look at that Red Sea coalition, which builds on Task Force 153, the goal is deterrence by denial, not deterrence by punishment. So they're playing one version of tag where they're just trying to thwart away the ball and not actually respond. So far, these vessels that have been brought into the region have not launched strikes back at the launch points where the Houthis have fired drones, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles, let alone anti-ship missiles. So long as this continues to be the case, insurance premiums will go up, less ships will transport through this corridor, and the Houthis will feel sufficiently emboldened.
And sooner or later, more ships will get hurt. You know, that's reality. And the question is, what would be the red line for the Americans to rethink their policy there?
The problem is there is no real clear red line. In general, when you see the U.S. statements driving this, again, there was already a task force in the area, Task Force 153, but the U.S. tried to broaden it, internationalize it, multilateralize it to try to tackle this new Red Sea problem. There were, issues between the French and the Americans, more recently, reportedly, between the Spanish and the Americans. The fact that you don't have the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and the Egyptians involved, despite 2 of those 3 countries having a major Red Sea coast, and another 2 of those 3 countries having a major problem with the Iranians. So there is a major issue between means and ends for the Americans here. And so long as this is going to be unclear, you can expect Iran's proxies, whether in the maritime domain or on land, to try to continue to play salami tactics and take an inch.
We used to think that blocking shipping lanes like this is unacceptable, totally unacceptable by the West. What is the message to the neighborhood?
The message is, unfortunately, one where Washington's actions has vindicated the statements of Washington's major adversary in the region. In 2021, for example, a month after the U.S. left Afghanistan, the head of Iran's IRGC said, "This is not the same America of 10, 12 years ago." And you see that today exactly in what you said, the fact that there is major blocking of these shipping lanes. There is major harassment of commercial traffic. There is a newfound geography for the Iranian threat, not just on land, but at sea. And the U.S. is at best responding only through interceptions and not kinetically. That is a major problem. So you can expect more, not less, of these maritime harassment attacks affecting the U.S., affecting the Arabs, affecting Israel, moving into 2024.
All right, Behnam, thank you very much for that.